What we doing? 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 I gotta get a session in, y'all. I gotta get a session in. I got a little baby one earlier, probably like 20 minutes earlier. I need at least an hour, hour and a half before I go to work. This has gotta happen to me. Ain't it crazy? Yo, you ever miss it? Yo, niggas don't like to keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Everybody want to be these motherfuckers. Listen, motherfuckers want to keep this facade of I brush every day. I'm in the lab every day. I'm getting at least 3 hours in a day. Word on my mama, yo, I ain't gonna cap. No cap. I'm getting like 3 hours in a day every day. I brush every day. It's cool. It's a cool story. It's a cool story. Niggas, let me tell you what it is. It's the whole persona. Like, you gotta, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's gonna happen, right? What's gonna happen if you didn't brush today? Like, who gonna punish you? Who gonna say something like what's the punishment if you miss a day of brushing? Like, shit happens. Listen here. Sunday was my girl's birthday. I was up early. We went to Baltimore. I was there all day. When I got home, I was dead asleep. I didn't brush all day. I didn't unrag. I didn't have to unrag. There's nothing. My hair was in place for the night before. Like, I didn't brush on Sunday, right? Like, when I woke up Monday, I was like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. When you go a day without brushing, this is for niggas who actually keep it a stack, right? Everybody hey, fuck that. Days I say fuck it and I don't fucking brush. Some of them be lying. Hey, yo, Demo, it's a fact though. I brush 3 hours a day. I'm in the lab every day on everything. No days off for me, bro. I'm getting it in every day. Now, Sunday I didn't brush. What does that mean for me, right? Sunday I didn't brush. What does that mean for my pattern? Absolutely nothing. Right? I wasn't in a situation to where I would lose progress. I was ragged up. My hair was laid. I wasn't sweating. It was kind of chilly in Baltimore. I had a scully on. Like, it was no make or break, right? Situation with that, with me not brushing Sunday. But I know, like, one day for me, I'm speaking for me, right? He said, that's me. That's me. That's you, cuz. Nigga Spook said, I'm in there 3 hours a day. I'm never not brushing. I'm always brushing. I get it. For the other niggas, this is for the other niggas. Guru, Twan, I get you, Twan. I get you, Twan. I said brush break don't stop. I feel you. Tracy, I see you, my boy. What's good? Listen, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is not a pro sport. It's okay to take breaks from brushing. Listen to Devo. Listen to Devo. Now listen here. Shit be happening. Y'all can't sit here and tell me that there's not been a day where you didn't brush. Some shit happened. Some shit was going on. You couldn't get a chance to really get into a full session. Now I'm not talking about you unrag real quick, got a little, put your hair in place, ragged up and hit the door. I mean, a brush didn't hit your head, do rag did not come off, like that type shit. I'm not promoting. I'm not telling niggas to take breaks. I ain't doing that. We're not gonna do that. But what I'm gonna say is this: one day, One day, you know what I mean? Depends on the vibe. You know what I mean? But 2 days? Listen here. If you go 2 days without brushing, listen, especially if you were the crib, that's a bit much. That's a bit much for me. I've gone one. Now I ain't gonna cap. No kizzy. When I'm on vacation, like when I'm on vacation, I ain't gonna hold you, my nigga. The only time my hair is laid when I get there. That's the only time my hair is laid. Once I get in that pool, get in that ocean water on that beach, nigga, I am after that. Ain't no washing style, bitch. Ain't no washing style after that, bitch. Straight like that. I'm in curls for the duration of the fucking trip. Fact though. Do I feel bad about it? No. Now, there have been times earlier in my journey where, you know what I mean, no matter what was going on. Now, when I went on vacation last summer, I did wash and style every day, right? It was in Tennessee. I went to Smoky Mountain, me and my girl and the kids. Like I did wash and style every day, but that was I haven't did that since I was first started raving. You know what I'm saying? Back in 17, 18. Like fact though. But like now, shit. Let me tell you something, cuz fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't listen here. Fuck that. I'm in curls, nigga. I'm in curls until I get the fuck back home. Now, it's needed. Now, trust me. When I get home, I ain't gonna hold you. I be itching. I be itching for that session. Cause it's a habit. It's a habit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna go too long now. We ain't about to listen here. Now, my vacations be like 3, maybe 4 days max. Like, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I said I soft brush till I stay. I soft brush, but I stay ragged up. I feel you. Hey, my nigga, keep that energy. This gang, whole lot of gangy shit. Big WTBD shit. I went for 30 minutes Sunday and I ain't give a hot, I ain't give a hurt, I ain't give a damn. I ain't brushing. I've been done on vacation. No cap. Facts, man. Niggas, listen. Hey, niggas don't let niggas know that. Demo. Don't tell niggas that. Don't listen. For some niggas, it's beneficial for them to leave their hair in curls for 24 hours leading up to a wash. For some people, it's beneficial. Everybody has their own theory on that. That's a good conversation right there, Demo. That's a good conversation right there. Now, I actually heard this tip from a great waver who said he rocks curls 24 hours leading up to a wash. And he said the benefits of it, I don't clearly remember all the benefits of it. Something about it helps with his curls or something like that, or when he lays it down. Something that he said, it made sense to me. So I started doing that shit. This is early on in my journey too. I started doing that shit. Like leading up to a wash, the day before I wash, like I know my shit is I know I'm about to, let's say it's Friday. I know Saturday, I'm probably gonna wash on Sunday. I will go without a rag on Sunday, leave my hair out, whatever the case may be. Sunday when I wake up, I'm washing. And I'm back to my schedule. I've done that many a times. But how many people don't go days without curls? Like how many people just don't rock curls, period? Like that used to be a thing. Like that used to be like a little baby challenge. Like for niggas, like that was the thing. Like niggas rock curls for 2 days and then bring their shit back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was like a little challenge for niggas back in the day. Along with that 1.5 cut. That 1.5 cut was the death of it was a genocide. The 1.5 challenge was genocide. Shit. Listen. Some niggas was able to do it, but a lot of niggas wasn't. And a lot of niggas didn't come back properly off that 1.5 cut. Shout out to the niggas that know about that 1.5 challenge back in the day. Where my veterans at? Where my 5-year better veterans at? I know y'all remember the 1.5 challenge. I do it at least a month. Okay, now you capping. Oh, once a month. Yes. Once a month, I let my hair stay in curls, sides, in the evening. Yeah, I do that shit too. You sleeping without the rag? Listen, rookie. Listen, rookie. Listen, rookie. There's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a time, my nigga. When you get to that level, you know what though? Right now, you don't do it. Young WTVD brother, my young WTVD brother, don't ever sleep without a do-rag. Don't you ever go a day without curls. Don't you ever do it. Don't you ever do it, okay? If you uncomfortable with it, it's just like some niggas don't scramble wash. It's a preference, bro. It's a preference. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. If you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, CC was there. That 1.5 times stopped a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas. Jeff, what's good, my guy? Y'all must got that good hit. Nah, it ain't even that. Jay Form, what's good, my nigga? Alex Wavemogel can attest to that. Alex tried that shit. It was not a good. It was not. It was not. Listen, cutting down to 1.5 is devious. Demo, let me tell you something, my nigga. Back in the day, about 5 years ago, niggas was doing a 1.5 challenge, my nigga. And niggas was cutting down to the 1.5. Listen here. The 1.5 is a special cut. That's a special cut. That's a special cut. Now, depending on your hair, on your curl pattern, right? Now, if you're a very loose curl pattern, I'm talking like a 2. You a 2 or 2-1 or above, 3A or above, I would not suggest the 1.5 challenge for you. That's like a scalp for you. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, you know, you got your straight hair, your straight hair guys. Now, 3B and under can do a 1.5, but the 3B, 3C may be able to do it, but the 3B, that's the last of the last. Like, you know what I mean? You, depending on if you got the light areas for a 3B, you might not even want to do that for a 3B. Like, that's a fact, though. But y'all 3A and up, that wasn't a good idea. But niggas was doing it. Now, niggas know the 3Cs, 4A niggas, they was living their best life. They was waiting for some shit like this to jump off. Like, what? 1.5 challenge? I'm in that. Like, some of these niggas, like, when you get into the 4s, like, 1.5 is their normal cut. Like, some niggas' normal cuts is 1.5. 1.5 is a very special cut. Now, let me tell you the appropriate cut for a 1.5. You know, and it has to be appropriate for a situation like a barbecue. I mean, not just a barbecue, the barbecue. I'm talking Labor Day. I'm talking Memorial Day. I'm talking 4th of July barbecue. Like, it got to be one of those type of barbecues. It just can't be a nigga, yo, I'm having a barbecue this weekend, pull up, my nigga, and you cut to the 1.5. That ain't it. That's not calling for the 1.5. And that's the thing. Like, niggas is probably cutting to the 1.5 unnecessarily. You don't need a 1.5 for your uncle's barbecue. Okay, it's just family there. Now, if you go into the barbecue, I'm talking them Labor Day barbecues, them 4th of July barbecues, the Memorial Day barbecues. The family reunion barbecue is not a 1.5 occasion. You're going to go see your cousins, nigga. The fuck? That ain't nothing to stunt on. Then the 1.5 is strictly a stunt cut. This is a flex cut. This is a I see you cut. This is the fucking cut, okay? You got to understand the significance of a 1.5. If you're going to risk your definition on your edges or in your crown, it has to be for the barbecue. A wedding, weddings don't call for 1.5s. Weddings don't call for 1.5s. Weddings is like a 2. Weddings is like a 2. You want to still have everything there, but you want to still have everything there. You don't want to risk it all for a wedding, because it's a slim chance you could walk out of there with nothing. For you could walk out of there with nothing. It just may be some family, depending on the wedding. Are you a +1? If you're a +1, you may want to take that risk. It depends if you're going with, I don't know. If it's a nigga from work, and he invites you to his wedding, you might want to take that 1-5 cut and see. But it's a big risk. It's like roulette. It's like roulette. Now, if you in the wedding or it's a family wedding, it's a brother, sister, cousin that's getting married, you in the wedding, don't get the 5. Don't get the 1-5. Now, let me bring it all back. Now, the 1-5 cut is strictly solely for single waivers. Okay? If you are married, if you're in a serious committed relationship, you're engaged, the 1-5 cut is over for you. Okay? Because you aren't trying to impress anybody. It's over for you. You are in a relationship. You are not scouting. A 1.5 is a scout cut. I'm scouting. I need these bitches to see me in all my yay. You looking for that energy when you cut to that 1-5. A wedding, but the barbecue. Listen, my nigga, I wish these niggas bring back the headbands. That's what I really am waiting on. Like, I know they say history repeats itself. I think maybe alumni coming out with a headband this summer. Matching a fucking t-shirt with a headband, man. We need the headbands back. Waivers need headbands. We need the shit to bring to where we can bring it down a little bit, have it a little cockeyed, just to magnify what's on the top. But anyway, stay away from the 1.5. It's too risky. If you can't do it, don't do it. But there was a time that a lot of niggas fell to the wayside with that 1.5 challenge. It wasn't the thing to do. It wasn't it. It was not it. Uzi can do the 1-5. Uzi can do the 1-5. Uzi can do the shout Uzi for the 1-5. I got waves at a 1-5 out. I got waves at 1-5 till I watch. It's over. It's over. Listen, I did a one close in a live TWN chat at the search bar. I don't give a damn. I'm not cut to a 1-5 at all. 2.5 is the lowest cut you're tweaking. Yeah, because you listen, Demo, you at a different point right now in your journey where it's like, listen, I'm in contention to being one of them niggas, to being one of those guys in the game pattern wise, and I can't risk a 1.5 cut. I can't risk it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's 1.5 is never. You're absolutely right. It's never for that. I did a 1.5 until I lost the drip. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that. Money related was good, my guy. It'd be like that. Y'all can get this 3 cut to call it a damn day. Now that's where I'm at. I'm at a 3. You know what I mean? Crowns could be MIA with 1.5 with a soft. Yeah, it is. A loose girl 1.5 is over. But just be mindful of that. Salute to all niggas that can cut to the 1.5s. The cuts are amazing. I think that's what it is. That's why it's so tempting to cut for a 1.5, to cut to a 1.5 for people, especially when they first coming in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to cut to a 1.5, like a 1.5. And oh my God. I think I got a 1.5. I think I got a 1.5 on my phone. And God damn it, this 1.5 wasn't this 1.5. This was like I see you been working 1.5. This was a flex for the pages 1.5. I don't condone this 1.5. I don't condone this 1.5 to anybody who ever thought about doing a 1.5. I had this 1.5. Where is this bitch? I don't even remember the year. What is this? 18? I ain't gonna look too long for this. I gotta get this session in. I can't stop for this long. But this 1.5, I took this 1.5, bro. This 1.5 was everything to me when this thing came out. This was a crazy drop. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is right here. This is it. I found my 1.5. This 1.5. Come on. Lord knows this 1.5 is it for me. This is how you know the 1.5 is crazy. I gotta crop this out. I gotta crop this up a little bit. It's kind of different. I kind of save. I got one more. Oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. Listen here. This is like my first 1.5 when I got like when I started getting better. I was like, listen, I gotta try this 1.5. I gotta see what this 1.5 is about. I did it. It wasn't. It came out good, but I ain't know no better. But that was my last one. But you couldn't tell me. Listen, I had all types of poses. I was taking all types of poses with this 1.5. This 1.5,
What
man,
up, Banks?
what's good? Right? What's up, B. Roger? What's good with you, bro?
Hey, man, another day in paradise, you know?
That's it, man. That's it. It's a great day to be alive, man. Be thankful for that. Thank God let you see another one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they couldn't tell me shit. They couldn't tell me shit. This 1.5, they couldn't tell me shit, cuz. Listen, I'm I'm flexing so hard at this photo. This is when is this? This is this is November 2017. I came in the game in like April of 17. Like I started brushing in February. But I switched my pattern and like I went from beehive to swirl in like June maybe. Like not too long after I got to the pages. Listen, you see me on the ground, I'm praying like this is like you know what I mean? Like this is a flex pose. I was so happy to be around. This is the type of shit that I was doing. I was just excited to be around. This is my 1.5. What you don't see, what you don't see is this ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here on this. That ain't there ain't nothing. Ain't yeah, all that's gone. It's nothing over here. And this looks good, that's gone. But yeah, that was my 1.5 venture. And I'll never do it again. Devon was good, and I'll never do it again. It was fun while it lasted. But I want to talk about what I was just talking about before when I first started.
What up, D-Wigs?
What up, B Rod? This
Going on,
man
man?
called me Devon, bro. Stop doing that shit, man.
What?
Stop calling me Devon. It was Diedrich, it's Devon. It was actually Dimitri not too long ago.
Speaking to this man right here, Devon Allah. What up, Banks? What up, though? I said, what up, Devon? So not everybody's always thinking about you, Wiggs. Okay, sit down. Eat your little rice toast. You got eat your rice toast. Eat your cauliflower toast and sit down. Okay.
It's actually
Now,
pretty good. Cauliflower
now,
toast.
hey, how long? What's the longest you ever been without brushing? I mean, without putting a brush to your head.
Who you talking to me?
Both of y'all.
It depends. If my scalp break out, it's gonna be about 2 days.
No, I mean like no. Why you have a
Mine's
full
been
pattern? Not
mine-
like a scalp. I couldn't brush. I mean like he was
Oh,
full pattern. Like I ain't brushing today, or I can't brush today.
I don't do that. I don't do that. If I'm able, I'm doing.
Yeah, one of them niggas, huh? You one of them niggas, huh?
Yeah.
I brush every day. I'm in the lab 6 hours a day. I don't miss a day. I'm brushing.
Yeah, I want them.
Well, like I usually brush every day, but for the first time in a long time, I had washed my brushes last week, and so I took a day off, but I got in a couple hours in the day before, like good session in. So I took the next day off, and then I washed, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna wash the next day anyway.
Yeah.
So I ended up washing the next day. So I mean, that was about it.
Now
Like,
was that day uncomfortable for you? Like the
Hell
first day
yeah.
for me,
It was
the
weird.
first like
Even
one
my-
day at
my
not
wife
is
even-
not uncomfortable for me.
Even my wife said something to me. She was like, "You
Listen,
good?"
Stevie
And I
don't give
was
a
like-
damn if I brush or not. Stevie don't care. Stevie like, all right, you ain't brushing, cool. More time for me, like more time for us.
Yeah.
More time for cuddles and shit, right? But
It's
like
she
me,
didn't mind it, but she still had to ask though.
yeah, you ain't brushing. Nah, she just wanted confirmation that the cuddles was gonna be indefinite. Like you're not getting up at all. We could watch a dumbass movie together, one that I know you don't want to watch, and you're not gonna get up. Okay, great.
Facts. You not going to the chat? You know what I'm saying? Like,
We could watch a dumbass movie together. One that I know, a movie that I love that I know you probably would hate, but great, cool. But if I go one day without brushing, I'm not upset. I'm not bothered by it. I'm like, all right, this is what it is. Two, like day 2, I'm feeling out of pocket. I'm feeling out of pocket. Like I feel ashamed.
We ain't going 2 days. I'm going one. No, you getting one maybe, and that's a maybe, and that was like in a long time I've taken one.
Yo,
Long time.
y'all
2
out
days
of pocket
is-
for even saying 1 day.
2 days I feel out of pocket. Like
2 days,
let me tell you what it is for me. If I go one day, if I don't get up that morning and brush, I feel out of pocket. Like, all right, you ain't brushing today. You gotta get up tomorrow morning. When you get up, you gotta get in there. You gotta at least get 2 hours. You gotta at least get at least a 2-hour session and then get another one in later. Like you gotta make up for today. Like if you going not brush today. Tomorrow,
Well, I feel like that's why I wash. I feel like I wanted to maximize. You know what I'm saying?
But shit, like, I get what you said, Raj. I used to think like that until somebody ruined that experience for me, and they told me, "Yo, washing ain't no real brush session." And
Who said that to you?
Them 2 people, I don't even, I just leave them alone at this point because they killed that for me.
Who said that?
You know them 2 people, Arlo and Jeezy.
Oh my God!
They said washing is not a brush session.
The
So
Bash Brothers.
I was like, fuck. All right, cool.
Yin and yang. Yin yang twins.
No, they're not yin and yang because they are not opposites. They're the
Yeah,
same.
what's it called then?
Has any?
The yin
brothers.
yin.
Yeah, that man told me that shit. That shit crushed my heart because Sir Cruz said it was a brush session. So I was just like, all right, cool.
Yo, this is. I appreciate your vulnerability and your honesty with this comment right here, Ivan.
3
Normally
days.
I go 3 days if I'm planning on washing,
Oh no!
but I've done a week because I legit ain't feel like brushing.
Oh no!
The Gemini twins, that's what they are. Gemini twins.
Brushing, bro.
Hey man.
Hey man, hey,
Somebody gonna have to call me. Somebody gonna have to slap me, call me on the phone, tell me I'm tripping.
He know his hair. That's all I'm gonna say. Is he know his hair.
I know
he know his hair.
I know my hair too. Hey, Ivan, I appreciate your vulnerability as well.
He know his hair. I ain't gonna hold you. My nigga Courtney and Wiz, you can attest to this too. for a while, right? In the beginning, when Courtney was shifting and whatnot, did it not seem like he always had it was always unragged?
Yeah.
Like this nigga can't be brushing. This nigga's fucking unragged. His hair look like it look like it's combed out.
Yeah, but it's not.
But what it is that's what works for him. He knows he can go. His hair just works the way like if he leaves it loose, things move better. You know what I'm saying? And this used to be a thing somebody used to say to me, right? Right? It said, "Yo, what are you compressing? What progress are you saving? Forks? You compressing forks? Allow your hair to breathe. Allow your hair, to go without wearing a do-rag a couple days. You know what I'm saying, or a day or so to allow you, to leave your hair loose. Allow your hair to be, to confuse your hair in a sense, and allow it to be, I guess, free. Allow it to be free for a moment, and then brush it. You know what I'm saying, and that that helps things move a little easier, in a sense.
Yeah, you gotta allow your hair to be vulnerable, is what they say.
Yeah. Well, a wash is a brush session. I don't care what nobody says. A wash to me is double the time of a regular session.
I'm telling you what they told me. You take it over with them.
I disagree.
Okay. You tell them that. Don't tell me that.
I don't care what nobody says.
Hey,
wait, what's his name again? Rogers, how long you wash for? How long a normal wash is?
2 hours.
It takes
2
me
hours.
An hour to an hour and a half, depending on what
hour
I'm
and
doing.
a half.
If I'm deep conditioning,
was a 3-hour brush session.
If I do a deep conditioning and a hot oil
that time,
it's at least an hour and a half or more.
No. How long you brush? Like, how long is your brush moving while you're like doing your whole wash routine? Like, how long is that moving? That's what he more so asking. So I think it's about what hour?
Probably. I mean, like I would say probably like at least. I mean, the only time it's about the 3 to 4 minutes to wash out and
to rinse.
And
like,
that time
I'm
rinsing out and washing my brush out within that time, taking my do-rag off, and I'm right back in it. So maybe I'm doing 3 to 4 rounds. So maybe I pause for 3 to 5 minutes each round to rinse my hair out and to get back to it.
Yeah, it's 2 hours.
Like the moment, like I actually do those 2-3 hour wash sessions. I don't do them anymore. I tried at one point. I was cutting down to like 15 minutes, but now I'm at a good 30 to 45 minutes. I started staying around the 30-minute session.
You said 20 minutes? 20 minutes.
I used to do like 15-minute. I used to do 3-hour washes. Like we used to watch for hours, right? And then as my journey, as I got into my journey a little bit more, I started cutting my washes down to like 15 to 20 minutes. Because what it was is that, all right, my hair dries fast. So if I get a 15-minute, 20-minute wash in and rag up, my hair will be dry in about an hour and a half. So I'm good. I can unrag. There's times when I've washed, stayed in the chat, unragged and then got a session in or after the wash. So there's been time that has happened for me. But yeah, I don't really do the 2-3 hour washes anymore. But I do feel like however long you wash for, it would be double of a dry session. You just got a regular session in, a regular dry session in. Hey, listen, them 3-hour wash sessions is mandatory. When it is what it is. Like, especially depending on when you came in, niggas was doing the overwashing shit crazy. There was a nigga named Sheldon. Those of y'all who know Sheldon from Grenada, Sheldon did 30 days of washing. 30 days. He washed every day for a month. It was crazy. I remember one time this nigga was so dedicated to waving, man. This nigga was outside with a mirror and his phone. He was like, I can't brush in my house because it's too loud. So I'm outside. This nigga was outside under the street light with his phone and a mirror. He was washing. Facto.
That's crazy.
fact though. Trap, my boy, you already know the vibe. Appreciate you, yo. Don't Tef hold the Overwatch record? What's the Overwatch record? What's Tef's record? If he has it, he has it. Like the 30 days, I know Raynar was the one. Raven Crockett was the one who started the Overwatch thing, the Overwatch method or whatever. He was the one that was doing that shit. He started that Overwatch shit years ago. But like, he probably would do like 5 or 6 days, 7 days straight. You know what I mean? Do a week of washing. Now, don't get me wrong. And I think a lot of people don't really like account for. And this is why I like, it's 2 reasons why I feel like washing is double the time of a normal session, right? Because when you're washing, your hair is wet, you have lather, your hair is in its most manipulative state that it can be in, right? You can move your hair anywhere and brush it anyway, it's gonna stay that way. You know what I mean? You unrag it, you rag up, unrag is gonna be wherever you put it at, it's gonna be there, except for your crown. That's the only place, that's the only motherfucking thing that fucking switch swap around this motherfucker is that crown. That crown don't give a fuck about no wash, don't give a fuck about no lather, don't give a fuck about none of that shit, no water, nothing. Wherever the fuck it want to go is where the fuck it's gonna be, and that's all they got to say about that. But the shit is crazy because, like, when you washing again, your hair is at its most manipulative state. It's wet. You have the lather, and when you're washing, you are so detailed. That's a very detailed brush session. It's a very what's the word I'm talking about? What's the word I'm looking for? You're being cautious. You're being very accurate. You're being very what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? God
Precise.
Cautious?
Precise.
Cautious,
Thank you. Precise. It's a very precise fucking session. You pay attention. You have to, because you know what a wash can do or cannot do for your pattern. So just pay attention to how you brush normally. How you brush normally, you may be, you know what I mean, playing with the brush, but when you washing, you kind of you might be here with the, you know, in a normal session, but when it's time to wash, for some reason, that mirror just get a little bit closer. That motherfucker, shit get a little closer. Shit get a little more, you know what I mean? Like, you know, parallel parking status. Turn the radio down. Tell the kids to shut up. Like, it's real. You gotta lock in a little bit more differently on a wash. Like, those are like 2 of the reasons why I say washing is double the time of a normal session, because the precision brushing and the hair being wet and having the lather is going and doing whatever it is that you want it to do, which is a gift and a curse, because you can fuck that up. You can fuck that up. Just gotta be mindful. But me, like I said, normally I might go one day. You know, I might go a day without brushing. But 2 days, if I don't get up that morning and get a session in, I don't feel right. Now, there's some niggas in here that just looking at me like, yo, Banks, you bugging. Like, nigga, I ain't, you know, them D-Wigs ass niggas. I'd never take a day off. I'm in the lab 23 hours a day. I'm in there. If I ain't eating, sleeping, shitting, or fucking, I'm in the lab.
You can't say 23 hours and it's 24 hours a day, but we say 25/8 now, just to over exaggerate.
Nah, I was just saying 23 hours. Like, I was just saying, I'm gonna just say 2 to 3 hours, but it came out 23. So I'm in the lab 2 to 3 hours a day, at least getting the session in. I never miss a day. Man, fuck you, nigga. I miss a day. I miss a day from time to time, nigga. The fuck?
You know what's crazy though? Like, it's more people that probably feel like the way you do, but we don't say nothing to y'all.
You can't,
like,
because you can't. But listen though,
something to me though, because I'm.
What's gonna happen if you don't brush today? What will happen if you don't brush today?
What will happen? I don't know. I just feel like I'm not gonna do something right.
What's that nigga whole equilibrium gonna be off. Shit, this ain't gonna feel right for him. He He might as well leave his keys at home, leave his wallet in the crib.
No, I'll be okay with that. That's normal. Like me not brushing takes priority of me losing my wallet. I can lose my wallet and I'll be
Facts, but I got to get this session in.
Fuck that wallet. As long as I can get to it.
That's crazy.
It's
Now
fucked
let me
up,
ask you
though.
this though. Oh, what is your reason for feeling that anxiety?
Yo, I don't like. Well, I got multiple reasons, but the main reason is because it's like I was moved by a lot of people from your old school culture. Like if your ways trash, don't say nothing. So therefore, me being quiet right now is because my shit is ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's like I need my shit to be where it needs to be at so I can actually talk. It ain't the fact that I can't say what I want to say, but it's like I'm gonna go by the rules. Like if your ways are trash, because at the end of the day, it's waving. Even if you make it personal, it's waving. So therefore, it says I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just try to keep it wave related as much as I can. So therefore, my ways ain't gonna be yours. You got it. You can crack your jokes on me, all that shit, but when they up there, I don't want to hear shit coming out your mouth.
Yeah. I feel like this, right? This one day that I take off is not gonna make or break where I'm gonna be at next year.
I disagree with you,
bro.
Strongly disagree with that.
You strongly listen. 365 days in a year. You brush 365. I brush 364. You gonna be in a better place than me because I didn't brush that one day.
I believe so. In my head,
that's why you brush every day. That's why you feel you have to brush every day. And again, I'm not promoting niggas not to brush every day. I'm not promoting that. No. Nigga, get your sessions in. Especially my niggas, my young WTVD brothers, niggas, don't you fucking miss a day. Like, nigga, don't you miss an hour, nigga. No opportunity should be missed. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, as a human being, as a Homo sapien, I feel like I'm flawed. You know what I'm saying? I am not perfect. There are days I wake up, I've worked, I'm tired. I don't feel like getting out of bed. I need a break. And it's crazy because it's like sometimes it's a mental thing for me. Like it's not even that I don't have the energy to go brush today. I'm not in a mental space to go brush today. And I feel like that's worse than forcing myself. Because if I'm not mentally there, I'm not going to get the session that I need to get. Period. That's just me personally. So no. Do I go twice, 2 days a week not brushing? No. We're not going to push that narrative. I'm going, every week I at least take a day off. Nah, I don't even wash every week. Facts. So it's like sometimes I might wear curls the day before I gotta wash, depends, but I don't even wash every week.
You're reckless. You're reckless.
What?
You're reckless. That shit scares me too.
Huh? Well, you scramble wash, don't you?
Barely.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, I'll legit sit up there and wash my hair with black soap twice before I scramble wash.
Hey, B. Rogers, you scramble wash?
Yeah, I try not to.
Niggas don't play about that scramble wash, cuz. Yo, what the fuck is going on with niggas don't play about those scramble washes, guys? Like,
man, that shit be dangerous, boy. You better pray for doing that shit.
Hey, yo,
that shit will have you sick. Like, and sometimes I can't. Like, bro, like, oh man, and like I don't have a crown now, so it's like, bro, what the little shit that I do have.
You gotta keep that bitch in place at all times.
Yeah,
it's gotta be in place.
Messed up, and it just ruin your whole day. Like it take you 3 days just to get back to the bullshit you just had. It's just like, bruh.
Like, yo, the bounce back. That's what it is for you, huh? The bounce back from a scramble wash ain't worth it.
Ain't worth it, man.
Listen here, I had a situation that happened to me.
I'll put a do-rag over my head and I'll put a silky over my head and rinse water. Like that's how much I don't risk it.
Yeah. You don't even do your first wash and rinse without a rag on. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck.
Put this stocking cap on my shit, cause I don't want to play with it like that. Listen, let me tell you something, man. This had happened to me recently, man. Probably like my last 2 washes ago. I was washing, right? And what happened was I think I had my hair in curls prior to that. or I combed or something. But anyway, I was washing and I lost my crown. I stopped because I felt myself like searching for my crown. Like I had to comb. Like you ever like just be like in your crown just trying to go different ways? It's like, where this motherfucker at? Like if you doing this in your crown during a wash and you got the bag, you try to do all this and stop.
It's
stop
worse though when I scramble wash because some days I'll lose my shit too because it's like, yo, my crown is centered. Like I move my shit to the center. So some days it go back to its natural habitat. I'll be like, bro, that shit now.
We can't play them games. I'm telling y'all right now, if you feel a moment of confusion of your crown location at any point of a wash, stop. Go to the bathroom, rinse that shit the fuck out. If you're already in there, rinse your fucking hair out. Start over. Let your shit dry if you have to. Find your starting point. Don't play.
There's nothing wrong with starting over.
I know niggas who moved their crown unintentionally in a wash and had it there for weeks, months. Didn't realize it. Like, damn, my crown must have moved. Like, what the fuck happened?
Something must have happened.
What the fuck? Listen, I've unragged before from a wash and my crown has moved and I didn't know it moved. And I was brushing that motherfucker that way for weeks.
I remember that.
Trying to swirl it, trying to get this, center it and get, man, listen here. Shit. Don't play them games, cuz. Don't play them games. I've been screaming washing damn near ever since these. Listen, hey, Ivan, you are a very risky waiver, bro. And I appreciate the honesty and your vulnerability today in this live session today. Because you are bearing it all out here today. This man said I go 3 days without brushing, sometimes a week because I ain't feel like it. This nigga said I scramble wash all the time. Fuck you talking about, bro? But it feels so good to do it though. Listen here, I can do this for you, my boy Kinley. Kinley, you should know better. Get you a goddamn detangler brush. If you want to scramble wash that bad, get you a detangler brush. Get you a detangler brush. I know, but it's just that sometimes that fingertips in there, this right here, that right there is it is different. I ain't gonna lie. It hit a little different. But you're gonna have to substitute that feeling for a detangler brush, guys. Facts. And this sounds like y'all don't be remembering when your shit is. No, nigga, it's not even.
it's not that. Like sometimes that shit just be doing some stupid shit.
Hey, yo, man, the crown, you can't play with your crown location, nigga. If it's a centimeter off, nigga, that will fuck shit up. You gotta understand this shit is geometry, especially if you got a swirl or whatever pattern you got. This shit is geometry. If you are a fraction off, if your crown is a fraction off, you are fucking up the flow of your fucking pattern. Something will happen. You got to understand these waves, especially those who got swirl crowns and they fully defined, and you got damn near almost every wave going into the center of your crown. If you move that motherfucker, some of these waves will no longer be going into that crown. Where are they going? They're gonna find somewhere to go. Okay. It ain't gonna be in the crown.
It ain't gonna be in that crown.
Shit.
Motherfucker wake up, he got a new ring outside his
nigga. He said that shit happened to me recently. It's a real thing. What's one product you wish come back? I don't really have a product I wish came back. I just rely on my natural sebum. That's something that never fails me. I've been loyal to that.
You ever tried Legion sauce?
Do I try leave-in soap?
No, Legion sauce. I didn't say no damn leave-in soap.
Nah, I never bought Legion sauce. By the time I really got into possibly buying it, it was already done.
Oh, okay.
I was buying my own oils. I was still kind of cheap. I was still being like that cheap waiver. Like I was buying brushes, but I had my own oil concoction that I was using. Just regular store-bought shit that I was getting from the store. Essential oils and some regular oils I was getting, but I was just mindful of what I was buying. That's all you got to do.
So you wasn't buying the little Hollywood oils that had?
No, like, I mean you gotta read what's in them bitches.
Yeah, the ones that had like 99.9% jojoba oil in there, 1.8 and.
I mean, if it's supposed to be a certain oil, and you read the ingredients, and it got 7 different ingredients, it's not that. That is not a natural oil. Facts.
So Banks, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
You telling me you really be afraid to scramble wash like that?
I'm not afraid to scramble wash because I do wear my hair in curls sometimes, so I'm not afraid to scramble wash. But what I do before I wet my hair
You
is I
do before you wash your hair?
or do I
No,
what?
no, I'm just fucking with you. Continue.
No, what'd you say? I want to laugh too.
No, because you said I do, and I was like, oh, you do before you.
So what I do, what I do as well, I also what it is that like I'll comb my hair in place before I wet my hair. Like if my hair was in curls the day before I wash, I will put my hair in place with using a comb before I even wet my hair. Now, me actually getting into as far as putting soap and water in my hair and then taking my fingertips and massaging my scalp and like thoroughly scrambling, never. I mean, I've done it, but I haven't done it in years. I do not do that.
That's crazy.
I don't do it. I don't do it.
I
I
don't know.
mean, it's not really crazy
like
because it's only a small percentage of waivers that do that. Everybody don't do that. That's not like a normal thing. It's 4 people in here right now. 3 out of the 4 don't scramble wash.
I mean, look, I ain't gonna hold you. When I first started waving, I was afraid to scramble wash because I didn't want to lose my waves and shit,
Right.
But then, I don't know. Then, after a while, I just kind of just started doing it more often. I mean, to me, I was just like, I feel like if my hair is trained enough, don't matter if I, how much I scramble wash, if I brush it back down, it's going to be there either way. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that as well. I don't scramble wash because of my crown. That's why I don't scramble wash.
And,
that's another thing I was going to say. You don't remember where your crown go, bro?
No,
listen, man.
Sometimes
I could look at it and be like, I think it should be right here, but sometimes it don't be being there. It don't be there. It don't be right there. I don't like it.
It just sounds like you just be going through it when you wash.
You said it sound like what?
I said it just sounds like you be going through it when you wash.
Nah. I don't anymore. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I had an episode a couple washes ago, but normally, like I said, I don't. My hair is never in place when I wet my hair. I'm sorry, my hair is never out of place before I wet my hair. If that makes sense. Like, well, mainly my crown. My crown, before I wet my hair, my crown will never be out of place. I cannot have that. It's too much work. It's too much work. It's too much stress.
I don't know. It might be easier for me because I got a beehive. 1, 2. Like whenever I get cuts and shit, I always keep my crown longer. So like whenever I scramble wash and whatnot, like it's easy to find my hair. So I look for that big patch of hair on the back of my head. I'm like, oh, there's my crown.
Yeah. What it is with me is that my curls are a little tighter than yours, so I'm gonna assume this. My curls are a little tighter than yours, so I feel like my crown could go anywhere more so than yours can, and will look like something earlier than yours will. Like I don't think you could just move your crown to the.
You said what?
I don't think you could just offset your crown to the far right of your head right now.
I mean, I've offset it before on accident, but like I just moved it back in my next wash.
Nah, I don't play them type of games. But I mean, like me, like I could probably offset my crown today, and it'll look like it's been there the whole time. So that's what scares me. And I think
I can't do that with my pattern. If I do that, it's gonna
look like something. It's gonna look like it's not supposed to be there.
It's gonna look like my crown has been ass cheese.
Yeah. Now, I mean, it probably won't have waves going around it, but what I'm saying is that I can get that bird's nest right here if I wanted to. Like, I can get that bird's nest like right here in a wash. I could get that, rag up, rinse it out, and look. You know what I mean? Like, then I see that thing coming in. Nah, it's too risky for me. That's it. I just don't play the crown games when I wash, and that's just it for me. Like. That I don't play with. You know what I mean? I might go a day without brushing once in a blue, but me and my crown, I don't play about the crown. Because so much shit could happen there, man. And it's just
You never know though, because today may be your day when you can play them fucked up mistake games, nothing happened. Then now you got 2 fucking brand new folks in your
Listen, man. I see my nigga Jamil Crown, right? I
Bro,
see what
Jamil's
he's,
crown is crazy.
huh?
I said Jamil's crown goes crazy.
Yeah. But you see the issue that he had gained in the bottom of it? That came from a bad claim, like a bad wash. You know what I'm saying? His crown moved. He didn't know it moved. Like, that's what that be like. That's real shit. And that shit happens every fucking day. I don't play like that. And one boy right there. They go to OG right there. What's good, my guy? Just Wavy in the building. What's good, man? Now I know Just Wavy. He a scramble wash guy. He scramble when he was scramble washing. I used to see him with his wash. He scramble wash. Hey, I get it, man. Those of y'all niggas that who are blessed enough to be able to find that crown and put that bitch back in place. Hey, man, I salute you, bro. I salute you. We don't play those type of games over here.
I guess we can have this conversation again when I get a swirl on my scramble watch and I go through the same shit.
Yeah, you got a beehive. Wait. Wiggs, let me ask you something, Wiggs. Wiggs, you've had a swirl before too, correct? Or only a beehive?
Who?
You had a swirl before?
I don't know what my hair look like when it's swirl.
Okay, so you never swirled before. Okay. I got a question. Just Wavy, you've had a beehive before? In a swirl? Those people who had a swirl in the beehive before, right? Question. Is it harder to lose track of a swirl crown or a beehive crown during a wash or a scramble wash? I would say a beehive. I mean, swirl or beehive, but beehive is just so. A beehive crown, especially in the beginning stages, is so delicate. Like, you don't want to fuck that up.
I can agree with that statement for sure.
Yeah, love scramble washes. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think Arlo had a swirl before too. Arlo, you still in here? Do y'all think it's harder to regain, like during a wash, like or scramble washing or whatever? Like, is it harder to lose that? Or which one would you have to be more cautious about losing, a swirl or a beehive? I would feel like, I would feel like a beehive. Honestly, thinking about it, I would feel like a beehive.
I feel like that just depends on how experienced your beehive crown is.
And man, all I'm gonna say is everybody's experience is different. I ain't gonna say what's harder for nobody else. I just get confused some days with my angles, so therefore I don't play with my crown. I need that shit to stay consistent.
Yeah. Just Wavy said for him, it's easier to lose a beehive. For him, he said it's easier to lose a beehive. Man, I only had a beehive for that long. Before I went swirl, it just wasn't for me, and I did what was best for my wave journey. A lot of people don't know that I came in the game with a beehive, and I switched to swirl about 4 to 5 months into joining the pages. I think that was the best decision I ever made in my life. Looking back at it. Hey, and you know what it is, just I'm very secure with my who I am as a waver and I'm secure with my brushwork. And I know that, some things just ain't for everybody. And the beehive just wasn't for me. And I'm okay with that. I'm for real, just a beehive, me switching to the mother was the best decision I ever made in my life. That was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, bro, was to go to a swirl. I'm like, listen, this is, what's crazy is it's like, I remember being in my live, right? In one of my lives, I'm like, yo, this thing want to swirl so bad. It want to swirl. And somebody told me, it was like, listen, man, your crown naturally swirls. So in order for you to achieve a great beehive, you have to break the swirl. So you kind of basically got to go brush the opposite of the way your hair is naturally. You have to brush against the natural swirl in order to break it. And I was like, why would anybody want to do that? Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, what the fuck is the point? You
You
know
know,
when you get a fucking
I've had people try and like convince me to swirl because of how my crown was, and then honestly, I just didn't want to swirl. You know, especially since everybody that I was seeing always had swirls and shit. I was like, I ain't trying to be like everybody else. Besides, like some like when I first like before I started waving, you know, I think what was that nigga name? Immortal J&D. I saw his shit and was like, yeah, I want that right there. I want
yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
like, as far as
Who'd you
like
see?
swirl, breaking
Who'd you
that
see?
swirl, that shit was probably the hardest thing I ever tried to do.
Who
But
did you
I
see?
really who?
You said you see somebody and said you wanted that. Who'd you see?
Oh, Immortal J&D, his behind.
Oh, Jamon, yeah. Yeah, Jamon shit was crazy. Jamon shit was crazy. Got a
Yeah,
swirl.
I saw his pattern like right before I like started waving. I was like, damn, I want my
Yeah.
wave to look like that right there.
Yeah,
You
his joint
know.
was crazy.
But yeah,
Now trust me, I've seen some
breaking
dope
that swirl is
beehives.
crazy though.
I've seen some dope beehives and I've been fascinated by them. But, you know, you gotta realize what's best for you. You gotta find your role, find your position in this game, and you gotta stick with it.
Right.
Motherfuckers scared of the hive. Hey, Jay Wayne, man, I know we got two beehive waivers in here, man, but this is no offense to them when I say this, but a beehive is dumb. It's a stupid thing to achieve.
Why you say
Why?
that?
Why would you wanna listen? You know what you have to do. You have to break down your crown and then build it back up. Do you know how dumb that sounds? To basically, you're spending your entire wave journey brushing against the natural growth pattern of your crown. Why would anybody want to do that for 3 years?
Because that end result is gonna be better than any swirl on these pages.
That's debatable.
Come on now,
That's
be honest.
that's
If
debatable.
somebody came out here with a fire ass behind, with a fire ass crown, you know, no interruptions because they swirl not broken, whatever. You telling me that shit wouldn't look better than any other swirl on the pages? Because for one thing, the beehive pattern in itself is already unique because for one, it's not swirling, and two, it is literally just nothing but rings going from the back of your head to the front.
Yes, but you're
You know what
going
I'm saying?
against the
So
natural. You're going to get your natural flow, the natural growth of the flow. Like, why would you want to do that for 3 years, Drina? You know I
I
love
mean,
you, but
it's
come
not
on,
that bad
you
because
don't. You mean to tell me that you listen? You have more problems, it's more stress that comes with a beehive than it comes with a swirl. You're just allowing your hair to grow and do what it wants to do. When you have a swirl, you're just allowing your hair to be free, to just grow free. All you do is just grooming it and guiding it. You know what I mean? You're just grooming and guiding. Hey, I know you want to grow this way, there's no problem. But let's also go like here. So let's go here and then let's do that. What you're doing is stop. Don't do that. Go this way. Now. Stop. Go the other way now. Like that. You fighting. You trying to ice skate uphill. That's what I feel like it is. Beehive is like ice skating uphill. Now again, do I like how it looks? Yes, I do. I never said that it doesn't look good. I do like the way a true beehive looks. Listen, it's great, but to do it, you have to be like a daredevil. Like I bet you everybody who has a beehive will go skydiving. I feel like
fuck that.
everybody who has a beehive would like go bungee jumping or some will do some type of extreme stunt. Like that's what it is. A beehive is an extreme stunt. You might as well base jump or like wrestle with a crocodile, alligator, or some shit like that. Like
We
that's
just
the
be
type
like
of
ice
shit you
cream
like to
shit.
do. X
essentially.
Games, big X Games shit. Like big X Games shit is what you got going on in your head. For real, for real.
I mean, shit. I ain't complaining, man.
Gina said people spending time brushing their natural swirl and still struggling. You got to be that motherfucker to achieve that beehive. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. Let me
And
tell you something.
honestly, like, I mean, shit, I feel like it's no different than people that have like counterclockwise patterns. So they have to completely go against the whole
Yes,
direction of their hair
they
grows, like
do. They do.
everything, you
They
know?
do. And they
Like
also
they're not
are.
patterns. He got counterclockwise 540, you know? So like he have to literally shift
I
his
mean,
whole day.
I also categorize them as extremists as well. I get it. Like some people just love to go against the grain, literally, and just do what they like to do, and do something that is not commonly done, right? But it just ain't for me. It just wasn't for me. How many people in the game right now do y'all know for certain have a complete beehive? And I mean complete beehive.
It's
Wait,
not too many. I don't know. It's not too many.
you know anybody who has a complete beehive?
Like broken
I
crown and
mean like
everything.
that. I mean like that inner ring,
I
like
don't
this.
know. Like
I'm
my
I'm not
definition,
talking this. I ain't talking this. I'm talking this.
it depends on everybody's definition of a
Yeah,
beehive. You know what I'm
that kind
saying?
of
'Cause, like,
depends, you know.
I think we harder on each other than y'all are on us because it's like, yeah, you got a beehive, but is your shit like, is it like, does it fuck up your, like, does your crown go with your floor, your whole head? Like, are you done maxing out the inner ring? Like, are you done? Sometimes we ain't done. Shit, so it's hard to say who has a perfect beehive because everybody got shit they working on.
Listen, man, you right
And,
about
and
that. But
everybody brushes their beehive differently.
sometimes you can't get that inner ring. Everybody can't get that inner ring depending
Correct.
on the looseness of their pattern, right? But I mean a circle. I mean
Right.
literally one complete circle and then another complete circle and then another complete circle. I'm not talking about one of these. I ain't talking about one of these. And this
Depends, bro.
is somewhere else. I'm talking about a complete circle. A
And
lot
that's
of
still
people
I
in the
mean,
go.
game,
shit, getting that inner ring just depends on the brushes you use. If you
a
using
lot of niggas,
fucking
a lot
regular
of niggas
flat
is
brushes,
claiming to have
you gonna
beehives,
fuck this
man.
shit up.
But they really, a lot of niggas is claiming to have swirl hives, but what they have is incomplete beehives, and it's okay. It's okay. They say, you know what? And I feel like they should be also put in the category as somebody like me. Like you only went swirl hive because you couldn't complete the beehive, so you pawned it off as a swirl hive. In all actuality, you are brushing 360 angles. The rest of your whole pattern, everything in there is 360s. Your crown is supposed to be beehive. You just couldn't get it, so you couldn't break that crash. So you called it a swirl hive. I know the truth.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I finally broke my crash, and I felt so relieved afterward.
Yo,
I mean,
bro, you
only downfall is that it added an extra force to my pattern. But I'd
yeah.
rather that shit be in my pattern than in my crown because that shit was so annoying.
But the thing about it though is that once you get that float past that third ring, all you gotta do is you gotta just. That's like the. I mean, you still got work to do, a lot of work to do, but it's like as long as you know that crown is set, once you set that crown, all you gotta do is just smile when you brush for the
Man, but
next for the
that goes
next
to
for the
the
next
number one.
9 to 12 months of your journey after that crown is good. It's just smile when you brush and just say to yourself, I'm coming and I'm gonna fuck these niggas up. That's it.
Facts.
I'm gonna fuck these niggas up.
That's all I be thinking about.
Yo, I'm gonna fuck these niggas up. It's like, yo, my crown is set. These other
I,
folks, I
I
don't even
be
give a fuck
thinking like,
about.
I don't be able to tell me shit when I'm ready.
Like, listen, man, I really feel like this, yo. Like once the forks are out of my crown area, I don't care. I can have 10 forks around here. And all this could be forked up around there. I don't care. My crown is good. I'm smiling. And I'm just brushing. And I'm just saying to myself, I'm going to fuck these niggas up. Boy, I'm going to fuck these niggas up. Like, shit. They going to get this fucking work. My mom and them, they going to get this fucking work. That's a great feeling. That's a great feeling. Drina, he said, Drina, define complete. Drina for sure. First is complete. Now, Wigs take that back. They're always screaming in the inner ring. So I asked, even when the inner ring is there, they still want more. They listen. What it is just that like I said. How many people y'all know truly have that complete circle? In that complete circle, those first 3 rings is complete circles.
I mean, what's your name? Does that count forks? Because you can still have a complete circle and have a fork.
No, nigga, no. Then it's not a fork. Is two ways going into one.
No, because if it's on the outskirts, it's technically not. It's on the way out.
I said the crown area. If your crown,
okay.
if your first,
ain't nobody there. How about that then? How about that then? Nobody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So basically, this actually makes my point. All of you niggas that's going to Beehive are trying to complete the impossible.
I mean, if you want to be technical, Ditto, if you want to be technical, Ditto probably had like the best Beehive for a minute. The only difference about him was his crown was a box instead of a circle.
Box. But he got those.
I mean, it still look good though. It still look good. Don't get me wrong.
But that's the thing though. Like some people have undefined waves in their crown, so therefore they're gonna say that they can't get that last ring. Some people actually can get that ring. They just not brushing their crown enough.
If you really want to get them inside ring, you gotta use a brush small enough to get into your crown. Like you shouldn't be going in with no curved brushes, fucking flat brushes. Like no, that's how you're gonna fuck your shit up. You're gonna have a wide ass fucking crown. You gotta use a not like a very small brush, but like a clipper brush or something. Like literally, that's what I use in my crown as a clipper brush. That's why my shit is so small. Like niggas be like, "Oh, Ivan, how you get your crown like that?" I use a small ass brush in my crown.
I mean, Dan,
you notice Ditto's pattern. You see how he brushes. If you notice with Ditto's pattern, if you know how we see how he's brushing his top and his sides, that's the only way that his crown will connect. Because he brushes everything straight. If you know, his waves don't wrap around; they wrap like this. He got 540 sides.
I know he got a 540 Beehive.
Yes, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's exactly what you want to call it. That is a perfect name for it. Now, Drina, I'm gonna do this right, and I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna be strictly. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm not gonna. This is what you want to do. I have no problem doing it. I don't really pull up a lot of your battles like that anymore, just because I love you. But if you really want to know the truth, if you want like an outside perspective, we can do it here. We can do it. I got you. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. If it's fire, it's fire. If it's not, I'm gonna say if it needs work, I'm gonna say this needs work.
She talking. Oh, okay. She just want Banks' opinion.
Yeah. Well, everybody in here. Everybody in here. We all in this motherfucker.
Oh shit. I'm done cooking. So, what time is it? 6:18. Still got time to brush.
Shit, I'm gonna get me a little session after I'm done with these dishes.
I just cleaned most of them. Fuck, that's hot. Turn this out. Woo!
I know you can't, Drina. But some niggas be some hoe ass niggas, man.
I ain't gonna call them.
I'll tell y'all what, though. I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas. I'm about to get back on my shit, and niggas just gonna have to just request to battle me or just talk shit about me later on, whatever. I'm about to get back on my shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to start bringing the pen back out and everything. Niggas just gonna have to get mad. Nigga, I'm in media. The fuck? All right.
Just like I said, I'm the media.
I'm in the media. Like, this is what it is. Like, some niggas don't like Skip Bayless. Some niggas don't like these sports media niggas. It is what it is. I'm gonna start doing it. And I'm gonna put my relationships and my feelings aside and just call it a stack. Banks, make sure you do that for everybody too, Banks. Do that for everybody, Banks. Yeah, all right. Hold on, niggas. Drina. Now. This is a nice beehive. I'm gonna start by saying that, right? Matter of fact,
telling you, Gina used a little clipper brush on her crown. Can none of y'all fuck with her? Not even me.
what happened?
I said if Drina uses a little like clipper brush or whatever in her crown, couldn't nobody fuck with her.
You
'Cause
said
that clipper brush is what's gonna help close up them little splits in the crown. The little split area. Because it's gonna pull exactly what you want it to pull. It's not gonna
what is
pull
it called?
any huh?
What is it called?
Like a little clipper brush. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you the ones that I use. I got a hard, medium, and soft, and all brush little clipper brushes specifically for my crown.
Yes, please do.
And all these brushes are less. Well, most of them are less than $5.
Oh, you said wait. Okay. All right.
So this right here is what I use on my crown.
Oh, those right. Okay. So you just that's just detail. Those are like eyebrow brushes that you got in
No,
a sense.
no, this is a clipper brush.
Oh, clipper like
Yeah,
hair clippers.
yeah, like hair clipper brushes. Like this one's a hard, this one's a medium, and this one's kind of like a softie. But I use all three of these on my crown.
She said, "Hey, yeah, Ivan, I got plenty of those." She said she got some.
Yep, utilize them. I'm telling you, it's gonna make a big difference. And like use them like right on like them little split areas. That focal point gonna be small as shit.
It just depends though, because some people can't. Her texture ain't the same as yours, Ivan. So it may not be that same reaction that you're getting. You have a looser curl than Drina do. So if she use something with all them bristles and pull it from that focal point, she could be creating a bigger problem than the problem that's already there.
I mean, so it's just all about learning how to use the brush. I mean, when I first started using them brushes, I wasn't. I mean, the progress didn't come overnight. It took time before I really like saw it doing its thing. But
Right,
compared to using a wider brush on my crown, it was a lot more focused. I wasn't pulling not nearly as much hair, using those brushes versus if I was using like my Torino or like one of my curved brushes. Because I'm pulling a lot less hair using those brushes than a normal size brush.
Right.
Especially if you're trying to develop that inner crown, you need a small brush like that.
Yeah, because that's swirling always. Yeah. I should have ate this shit earlier. I'm about to eat this heavy ass dinner. Shit's about to kill. I got 3, 4, 5, 6 dishes to wash. I'm leaving.
Well, yes, you see what I'm getting at. Hold on. Okay. All right, Drina, you see what I'm getting at. You see what I'm getting at, right, Drina? What's up, Nicole? You see
What's
what I'm
up?
getting at, Drina? So it's like this is I'm gonna show you what I will be looking for, what I feel like would be. Hold on, let me go back to this. Make this a little thinner. Okay. This is here. Right. This one is coming over here. Yeah. There's got to be something here. This wave, it's got to be something here. Something defined here. There's got to be something defined here. This one. There's got to be something here. And that's a bad drawing, but you get what I'm saying. You got a nice crown, right? This crown, this beehive beats 85 to 90% of the beehives in the game right now. Period. We're not gonna even debate that.
You said
Okay?
it beats who?
Huh?
It beats 85 to 90% of the beehives?
Yes.
What beehive is beating her?
Beehive?
Yeah.
Did I say crowns or beehives?
You said beehive.
I did say beehives. Okay. Let me think. There is no beehives. Well, Troy's looks better than that.
Another 40 representative.
Okay.
Carry on.
Here we go. Troy's looks better than that. I'm just going off the top right now. I don't have all the beehives in front of me right now. I could be missing some people. What about Ray?
Ray
not brushing right now.
Do you mean his crown is beating hers, or like
I haven't seen.
in general?
I'm going off of what I've seen from him previously.
Ray fell off a bit since his crown.
Okay.
His crown. What's that? Crown Legacy Court.
Okay.
But he did have a very nice crown. Also,
he did.
He had a very nice crown. Also, Ed Hunter.
Even Sim. Sim was in a great place before he scalped.
Who?
Simeon.
Oh yeah.
He had the first couple rings were definitely completed. I'm looking in Major League Waving right now. Scoob, I don't think she's beating Scoob with that right now.
Huh?
I don't think she's beating Scoob right now with that crown.
Her crown?
Yeah.
What kind of crown does Scoob have?
Scoob should have a beehive, but it looks like it's a swirl.
Okay, so how can you say she's not
it looks like it's a swirl?
So
it should be a beehive.
Define it whether it's beehive or swirl.
Say it again.
No offense to Scoob at all, but if you can make a definitive decision that it's a swirl or a beehive, you said it's supposed to be beehive, but it looks like a swirl. How is she?
I mean, I don't know if she's going beehive or swirl. I haven't asked her, but if I had to guess, I would say she's going beehive.
So if you don't know what crown she has,
I know what it is. I know what it is. I just know what people do nowadays. People have beehive crowns and say they swirls. This is a fact.
Okay.
This is a fact because now you can eliminate the fork. Oh no, that's a swirl. I'm going to swirl. No, nigga, it's a beehive. It's an incomplete beehive, but you want to call it a swirl so you can eliminate that fork. You can eliminate the fork. Oh, it's not a fork. I'm going swirl. Oh, okay, all right. It's not a fork then. But this looks like a beehive crown. I would consider it to be a beehive crown. I feel like this right here could be something. I feel like she's just trying to. Once this fork comes out, this is going to be complete. It's going to be a decent looking beehive. I feel like a offset. Is it offset? No, she just tilted her head.
It looks thinner.
Yeah, it's 360. That's 360. That's 360. Yeah, I feel like it's a beehive. She's just trying to get this fork to get the hell out the way. Like once this fork come down, as she tightened it, because it used to be wider. As she tightened it, She had the fork. The fork came. She got to get that out. But it looks like a beehive to me. I would call it a beehive.
Okay.
But what's the name? No, me personally. Again, I don't think Drina's beating this crown. Not with the picture I just seen.
Wiggs over there munching, boy. He always munching. What's up, bro? Ivan, what's good, bro?
What's good with you, Nicole? About to start this brush session.
There's not a lot of beehive waivers, Banks.
I'm trying to look like
not a lot of beehive waivers at all.
I think I can name all of them too.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. I told you what the problem is. Niggas is beehives, but they're not claiming beehives. Now let me ask you this: Does she beat this?
I think so, with definition.
And that's the only
because,
category.
No, we're talking about crown, right?
Yes.
Well, he's still breaking the swirl that he was doing, right? Because he's going back beehive.
Well, y'all keep saying he had a swirl. Arlo never had a swirl.
I swear.
Always going beehive.
Okay, I thought he was.
When y'all say he switched things, no. He didn't switch anything. It's just coming together now.
Okay,
that's what you see. You're not saying that's when something switched. You're seeing progress. Like, oh shit. So you're seeing the hive starting to form. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Banks, that man is not going hive, bro.
He's not going hive?
I could have sworn he was swirl.
He's doing a swirl hive.
That's what I was saying.
When was this?
That's been that.
That's what I could have sworn, Wiggs. I could have sworn that.
The only hive waivers we got on our team right now is me,
brother,
Marv, and Treasy.
Listen, I've been fighting all my life. I had to fight for this man's hive, and he ain't even going hive.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't.
Hey, what's up, mama? What's up? All my life I had to fight for all those hive, and he ain't even going hive.
Got to be half cuckoo.
Oh shit! Oh man!
You need to put that ball down,
waivers in the game.
Listen, I always thought he was going hive because I thought he was part of that hive game. Remember when niggas on the squad was going beehive? It was like niggas was going beehive. It was like 17 niggas in the squad going beehive at one point. Trav was going beehive. J Monroe was going beehive. Kiss was going beehive. It was niggas going beehive. Like niggas was doing the beehive. I thought he was one of them niggas that was doing the hive.
So Wiggs, he's still going swirl. He's not trying to break the
I don't know anymore. Wiggs,
he has never been going beehive. People just say that because of what they see, but it's really a swirl hive.
Okay, gotcha.
It's only like 5 people on WTVD that got a hive, and he is not one of them.
Well, let me say this.
Things have cuckoo.
Let me continue with what I was saying. Drina, you can beat 90 to 95% of the beehive waivers in the game right now. Okay,
I like that
because there ain't many, but I do see. What's the name giving you some problems? I do see School giving you problems. I do see Troy giving you problems. As far as beehive or I don't know, these swirl hives, whatever they calling themselves nowadays. But I do see you. Beehive and swirl hives the same to me.
They're not the same.
You look more good than me. He look more good than me. That's how I feel. God
Some of us got our swirls completely broken. It don't look like no goddamn swirl.
Man, listen here, y'all niggas. I'm giving it to niggas that's claiming swirl hives, who got hives or swirl hives. Both of y'all niggas in the same. Y'all getting judged the same. Goddamn it, I'm counting forks. Fuck it. But yeah, what's the name? Definitely on his way. PJ, you my nigga. You know I fuck with you heavy, but you definitely on the way, my guy. I definitely gotta give you that. Ivan's in here too. You're not gonna act like Ivan's not a beehive waiver. Ivan's on his way too. I told Ivan.
Oh yeah,
I gave
fact.
Ivan a time frame. Unfortunately, I did not know that Ivan takes full weeks of brushing off. So my time frame will be
Wait,
increased.
what?
That time frame will be increased.
Wait, hold on. What time frame did you even give for what?
That
What,
time
what,
frame will be increased, nigga. I
what
said,
time frame is
I
this?
hit
I
you in
don't remember no time
in the
frame.
inbox. I had gave you some props in the inbox, and I was like, "Yo, bro, I forgot." I mean, it was like a light recruit. It was like a light, like you happy over there type situation. I didn't say that, but I was just leaving room for whatever.
Hey, Larry got a beehive on our team.
Or maybe it was IG.
Larry, Treasy. We got a few beehive waivers.
Maybe it was IG. What's your name on IG?
Rubik's the waiver.
Rubik's.
Literally said it right there on the screen, bro.
I ain't know. I said to you. I said, so you want a scouting report? You're not far from being in a great place. This is February 2023. I said, oh, for what? He said, you know, oh, then you appreciate that. I said, we're gonna make sure we account for you. It's not just Mike on the list anymore. We watching Pew. I'm expecting y'all to have a surprise season. Okay, for sure. I'm trying to bounce back from my scout. I take my time to shine soon. I know Pew. I said, I know you future wheels fall off. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't ask you to leave them, but we watching. That's exactly what I said. God damn it.
He said, just know.
He said, I
The day you
appreciate
don't
you.
got
And
a
gave,
water gun, I'm in the
he
inbox.
said, I appreciate you and gave the muscle. That was my hook. That was my little, you know what I mean? That was my little worm, you know what I mean? My little bait right there. He ain't bite though. He swam right past my shit. But yeah, again, I didn't know you was taking 4 weeks off, so it is what
Man,
it is.
I don't do that often, bro. Like the only time I truly take a week off is if I'm going like straight months of nothing but just absolute brush work, and then there's be that 1 week I'm like, you know what? I don't feel like brushing right now. I'm just gonna brush, and then by the end of that week, and then by the end of the week, I'll do washing stuff. I'll be right there.
I questioned Wiggs this right here, and he gave me a bullshit answer. 365 days in a year. You brush 165. I brush 164.
Bro,
will you be in a better place than me?
No. You would not be in a better place than me. You took a day off.
Because you.
That could have been your day.
I take a day off before wash days.
And Nicole, this ain't about you.
How do you feel about it, Nicole? How do you feel about it?
Don't entertain Nicole.
Did you feel guilty for taking that day off? Did you feel like, damn?
But listen. I feel like after a good brush session, like going real hard with the hard brushes and just full comb session, all that. When you take that day off, but you stay ragged up,
yes,
it seems like the next day your pattern has like improved. Like you see, cause like I'll take my rag off just to see how the session looked after the session the next day. I won't brush. I'll re-rag, and I swear the next day it seems like it looked better. I
No,
don't
I
know.
know what you
I
mean.
always take a day off. I always take a day off before a wash. That's what I've always done.
I do comb legs before a wash.
That's my marinate. I let the session marinate.
Listen here, man. Niggas be afraid to say that they taken a day off before, and I think it's the culture. And let me tell y'all something, right? And I don't think people may.
You can damage your hair by just going too.
I was just getting ready to say that. Like, the amount of stress that we put on our hair follicles. It's crazy. It's not natural. It's actually
stunt the growth.
It's not. It's kind of ill-advised. It's not good to do what we do in the amount of time that we do it every day. So if you don't think that allowing your hair to have a rest or allowing your scalp to rest for a day,
I don't think there's nothing wrong with me.
it'd be
I
more
think it's
beneficial.
something wrong with y'all for judging me. Because I ain't
I'm not
judging
It's
judging
the
you,
culture
I'm
that
not
we
judging
in,
I'm talking
you.
about
bro.
bank. I'm talking
It's
about
the
banks and
culture.
coach.
It's the pressure of the league, the pressure from the teams. It's the pressure from the squads and from the community that you have to brush every day, or you ain't gonna be shit. And you actually believe that if you brush 165 and I brush 164, you will be in a better place than me because I took a day off. Even if you are joking, there are people who do believe that. I believe
wasn't
it to be true.
joking. I wasn't joking.
Shoot, I know people that make the argument of, I may not brush all the time, but as long as I hit in the right angles, I'm still gonna pass you up.
Yeah, I get that. But if I'm hitting the right angles too,
And I'm
and you
brushing longer
brushing
than
3
you.
days a week, and I'm brushing 7 days a week,
Yeah.
you ain't passing me up.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about knowing your hair.
Facts.
Right.
Because if your hair can't take that tension, you may want to slow it up a bit.
Yes.
But then again, it's another myth out there that people always need to brush with a hard brush. Some textures don't need a hard brush every day. So
Yeah,
it's
facts.
Facts.
Now, I'm
now
I'm gonna say
banks,
this
you don't
though,
take no days off.
but I'm gonna say this though. When I was going through my whole Wave of Thrones preparation from last year, I was trying to fix things so that hard brush was incorporated in every session. But at the same time, I know what my hair can take, so that's why I took that off day before my wash, so my scalp can heal, so to speak, because I would have a sore scalp.
Can we Google the effects of excessive brushing?
Oh my goodness, Banks, we're not doing this again. This is the second time you want
I'm
to do
gonna
this.
Google it. I want to see what it says. It's not even about the food. It's not
If
even
it
about
can't
the food.
toothpaste.
Just a fun fact. Hey,
Can't
Roderick, I
toothpaste.
don't know what you're trying to say.
He
I think
meant
he meant
toothbrush.
toothbrush.
Can't
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, you mean toothbrush?
What did you say? You throwing shots at me? You said you can smell my breath through the mic? What is going on?
Yeah, this man about to now next is gonna be natural sebum. You should be using. You should need. Here we go.
Let me close my door. My daughter's crying.
Man, go close the door. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. Man said I would
He
close
shouldn't
the
have
door.
said that explanation.
Right.
He shouldn't say that reason
Yeah, that's all.
afterwards.
Yeah, I would close the door. My daughter is crying. It's crazy, Banks. Look how
My
you
mother's
looking.
in there. Let her do her job. No free rides around here.
Yo, Banks is wild. This man said my daughter's crying, so let me close the door with no remorse. I need to make me some chai. That's what I need to do. Yeah. You done Googling this shit?
Ben's trying to make a point.
He ain't about to.
No, not really.
He loved throwing Google facts at me, though. I will say that. Can't fight the facts, wigs.
Shit. Okay. This is from, I don't know if this is a credible source or not.
So I read.
Listen, I can say some shit that's going to say, if you brush more than 30 minutes a day, you will be bald in 10 years. And niggas be like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm trying to be number one on the banner.
No cap though.
Wow.
I'm be number one on the banner.
That's 10 years from now. That's not right now.
Is brushing good for your hair? First, we should know that brushing your hair is proper. Combing is good overall. If you're using a good brush or comb, you should be not being too aggressive. Can stimulate and regulate the growth in hair, growth and healthy head of hair. There's a question of how much is too much. However, if you overbrush your hair or brush at the wrong time, you can damage the hair strands themselves, or do harm to your scalp, or even harm the hair follicle. All these are negative overall for the health of your scalp and proper hair growth, which is why it is important to follow Chicago Hair Institute tips below for grooming, styling, and hair care. Be gentle while brushing and styling your hair. Avoid brushing when your hair is wet.
Damn.
That's
Right
all.
after you shower, your hair is extremely sensitive to damage. Brushing your hair wet too much can lead to major hair damage. If you do have to brush and style your hair after shower, do use a detangle first. Use a comb, wide teeth to be delicate on your hair as possible. Avoid excessive blow drying. We don't even do that. Avoid hairsprays and gels. We don't do that. Keep hereditary hair loss in mind. Even if you brush and comb your hair properly, you still might wind up experiencing hair loss. It's because the male pattern baldness is natural. Because the male pattern baldness and natural hair thinning in women occurs as people get older. Bad brushing and combing practices can accelerate the rate of hereditary hair loss. But the only way to address hereditary hair loss is to meet with a member of our team. I'm not paying y'all niggas. Professional treatments can slow down the rate of your hair loss and restore hair fullness. Now, listen, some of y'all may want to ask me what the link is to this. Some of us is going through some things. Now, I'm not going to call names out, but you know who you are. We know who you are. Chicago Hair Institute, get to a consultation, see what they can do for you. See what they can do for you, right? This is information for Caucasian folks. Niggas need to watch it. Comb their shit. This is not for the 3 C's and 4 to the A to the B's.
This man legit. This shit
bullshit.
Up. Wicked.
Bullshit. You smell like a bunch of bullshit. He said we not YT people. That don't apply to us. What the hell is YT people?
White.
Oh.
Stupid, bro.
White. White.
Hello. You said YT. Yeah, I don't know. I just said this shit.
YouTube people? We're not YouTube people. Does that apply to us? Information is for Caucasian folks. You know what's crazy is that white people. I've read this somewhere too. That white people damn near need to wash every day. Like they can wash every day. Us niggas, we only can wash once a week, barely.
Twice a week at the most. No, see, that shit do aggravate me because Banks always putting us some hocus pocus out his ass.
Yeah.
And then I want to read that shit like it's fucking the smartest thing in the world.
I had a situation happen to me the other week after I washed. And I want to say it to people. I want to give my experiences so that y'all don't go through this. Only strip your hair once a month. If you don't have to, I would suggest. I know me. I'm never doing it again. I'm never stripping my hair again, ever in life. I'm gonna condition wash until the day I die. Well, I stripped my hair the other day or a couple weeks ago, and my hair, I lost definition. My hair looked straight. It looked brittle. It was moisturized, but it looked very damaged. Now I'm back. It's back now. And now my hair is back to what it's supposed to be looking like. But in that moment, I was lost. I was confused. I was bewildered. Plymouth Rock didn't land on us.
Man, get to the point of the fucking story.
I just did.
Damn.
If you don't have to strip your hair, y'all, don't strip your hair. Conditioner wash until the day you go. Be mindful of what you're doing with these clan lays. Be mindful of the soap you're using. You know what I'm saying? I use that. I went old school. I used that hog head cheese a couple weeks ago, and I didn't realize. I mean, I remember what it was for, but I forgot. And man, that bitch, nigga.
So never mind.
My hair looked like straw. My hair looked like hay.
Right.
Facts.
See, this is what be pissing me off with Banks, right? He'll do some shit that he ain't got no business doing, and then he want to come up here, and he wants somebody to feel bad for him.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. I'm trying to get people so they don't go down the same road I went down. And
nobody's doing that dumb
be wise. Since you want to attack me, I'm going to attack you. You want to attack me, be wise? I want to attack you. This information is for you. You need to call the Child Hair Institute and see if they can help you with your situation.
Bro,
God damn it.
Base, you gotta start retaliating every time somebody do something.
He started with me. You should be driving past 5 years. See what I'm saying? He had to say that to me.
I mean, that's wicked. This
No,
man
that's not the
You
first
should
one.
be driving past
right?
5 years. He
Like
said
he
to
been
me.
waiting on somebody. He was waiting on a list. He waiting on them whole people on the list to say something to him.
Shit. YT, white people. Black folks dressing out kinks to get sebum to the full length of the hair strand, which produces natural shine. Banks, your hair is slow to produce moisture anyway, so your tips don't apply to the average waver.
What's the reason now, Banks?
CC, don't come for me. CC, don't come for me. Not you, sis.
That
Auntie.
crazy.
Auntie.
This nigga.
He said, I see the all been helping me out, though. He said, I tried to be nice about it. White folks see them run through the full length of their hair. It's more straight like animal hair or fur, which makes it look greasy. Shout out to Rod T. Rod T is a master campaigner. He knows his information. He knows his shit. He knows his shit. And Rod T comes from that great class of campaigners. And he knows he had to put some work in to get his fucking Serena Wade King title. I don't think he campaigned too much after that. I think he did run for a few other titles after that. But shit. Right. He said he had to run 3 months for that motherfucking Serena Wade King title. All new information every month. All new information. That's and this crazy. Is what, listen here. This is when campaigning was campaigning. And it was like, whatever you posted, niggas read. Niggas read it to find any untruths and holes in whatever you were saying. Like, they read it with the intent of calling you out. The intent of saying bullshit.
I love the way again.
You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. Facts.
Bullshit.
So niggas used to read like them posts and them videos. No. Niggas used to read them posts just to see if what you were saying was facts. Just to be able to say that's bullshit. That is not true.
We're the only people that
nowadays we don't give a fuck. Nobody's reading that shit. Nigga, I guess it's true. Yeah, I would never know.
A nigga be telling their life story. A nigga called bullshit. Like, damn,
bullshit.
It's my experience. bullshit.
Right.
Hey, Rod T, am I lying? Niggas don't read today. They need a whole bunch of bouncy. That or it was Hey, be wise. You was there. Niggas know. Facts though. Be wise. No. That's or it was niggas would quickly say you copy and pasted this shit, or that shit was false. If it was true, they say you copied and pasted it. If it was false, you lost your motherfucking campaign. Now you lost. You might as well just drop out. If you post a tip and real non-wavers in a game like your post is up. That's a fact.
Hey, what shampoo did you use again?
Huh?
What shampoo you use again?
Me? I used some hog-head cheese a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what happened. It stripped my shit. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for it. My hair wasn't ready for it.
Okay. Ivan, you be smooth. I'll see you when I see you, Banks. You need Jesus.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
I'm about to go. I got 7 minutes. I'm about to leave anyway. I'm about to get off here at 8 o'clock.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you chatting, my dog.
All right, yo. Yep. That's what it is. But just know, if you want tips from me, pause. Ask me. I got what you need. You need angle help? I'll help you out. I can give you some angle help. I can give you some hair health tips. Just ask. Ask me anything. Ask me anything. I can help you with your hair health journey. I can help you with your wave journey. You trying to fix some shit in your pattern, ask me. I got you. I can get you right. Trust me. Some of y'all got bench fan everybody off. Facts. You get a long way, or release a member, or kind of, or cut your cane and give you a thumbs up or not. You're on the right track. That's a fact. Niggas that went to school for this shit. Niggas down there with the school for hair was reviewing your shit. Now again, I'm gonna ask something real quick. Rod T, because I said this earlier. I was talking about the 1.5 cut. Since you were here, B-Wise, you were in here too. You remember this 1.5 challenge. Did y'all partake in the 1.5 challenge? I just gotta ask that question before I go. I know my nigga Hurricane did. He took a break after that. My nigga Hurricane did that 1.5 challenge and then took a break. AKA, I gotta bounce back. AKA, I gotta bounce back. I can't come back outside till I get this shit back. That's a fact. Fuck no. 1.5 equals no ways for me. What's the 1.5 challenge? Drina, I'm going to run this down to you again. I'm going to run it down real quick for the ones that missed it. Drina, many moons ago, I'll say 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We're talking 5 to 6 years ago. Many moons ago, Drina, there was a link up, a legendary link up at the Broner Brothers, hair show in Atlanta. And there was a live that was done by a now Hall of Fame waiver that goes by the name of Sean Green. Mean Sean Green, right? Female waiver, sick. Never denied a brush, okay? She had a live. That live was called the Special Cloth Talk Live. Now, in this live, she was talking very heavily disrespectful to a lot of waivers, right? I'm new in the game. I'm sitting back. I'm eating my popcorn. It was a very entertaining live for those who witnessed that live from Sean Green. Special talk cloth. She kept saying that in the live. You know what I mean? You niggas, a whole lot of you niggas can't. You niggas ain't this, you niggas ain't that. Y'all niggas is clowns. Y'all niggas is clowns. Y'all niggas can't cut to the 1.5. Niggas, I dare niggas to cut to the 1.5. Yeah, we need to let's start a challenge up. 1.5 challenge. Who in this bitch could cut down to a 1.5 and still have their shit? Again, the competitive level at this time was unmatched. It was through the roof. I'm gonna say this right here. When I came in in 2017, now the competitive level of the game was I can't speak for it, but before then, but for me, is at an all-time high. The competitive level was at an all-time high at this point. Everybody wanted to be the best. Everybody was brushing to be flawless, literally trying to be flawless out this bitch. That was the goal for everybody. If you weren't that, what are you here for, right? If you weren't trying to get that, what are you here for? So when she made this challenge, oh Lord, everybody, competitive spirits kicked in and they tried to be down. They wanted to get down with the get down. They wanted to fucking do this 1.5 challenge. The 1.5 challenge is cutting your hair down, cutting to a 1.5 with the grain. Now, Rati, B-Wise, you was here. Some of us, some of those people, some people were smart enough to know to not take the bait. The banana in the tailpipe, as some would say. This 1 point death, I said 1 point death. That's what it was. This 1.5 was a death sentence to some people. But still, they took the risk of cutting to a 1.5. Some people came out and flourished and looked great with the 1.5. But some people never recovered from the 1.5. One of my closest friends in waivers, one of the guys I came in the game, who I looked up to as a waiver, his pattern, his breastwork, is what he was doing in the game. Hurricane Henry took a break after that 1.5. Things was never the same. Hey, Rod T, I'm not looking at the comments, but Rod T is confirming everything that I'm saying right now. Remember the unrag challenge? No, niggas would unrag 24 hours to reveal trend. No, I wasn't involved in that. He said, Gina was a whole disaster. I love you some Sean Green. Listen, CC, a whole disaster. I feel like I could be a part of this. 1.5 I frowned upon. In the battle, I ain't even heard of this whole. Listen, 1.5s are not for everybody. Drina, you definitely could pull off a 1.5. You definitely could pull off a 1.5. But you might lose definition in some areas, and that was the risk. That you might lose your edges, you might lose your crown. Like that was the risk. But that was what it was, though. Some was fire. E-Rock was around, some was fire. Oral curls ain't built for 1.5. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, again, shout out to my nigga Hurricane. He was one of the many who took that 1.5 challenge, and it did not go well for my boy. It didn't go well for my boy. The recovery time for my boy took him a few months to get back. Took him a while to get back. I'm racking up right now. What's up?
Did you shirt in the shower?
Did I just shit in the shower? Somebody shit in the shower?
Somebody sharted.
In the shower?
Yeah.
What do you mean sharted? Say that again.
Like, farted and poop.
Came out?
Yeah.
Did you take a shower today?
No, you took a shower this morning.
And who else?
That's it.
So you saying that shit couldn't have been there since yesterday?
No, it wasn't in there since yesterday.
Where is the location of the shart in the shower?
On the walls.
On which wall?
The shower walls.
Well, no. So somebody sharted on all the walls in the shower?
No, just a little bit of shart,
like where at? On which wall? On the wall
closest to
the window?
No, the wall closest to my soap.
So you saying somebody had their back, the water going back to the shower head?
Yes,
and let one go.
Yes.
Now, is there any possible way that this could be soap? Suds, maybe somebody was washing their hair, it was real dirty, and it got on the wall? Is it brown?
Yes.
Maybe it's dirt lather. You have your hair color.
No.
You have a brown hair color.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
Okay, and send it to me.
No, I'm going to send it to Drip.
Why would you do that?
Because
I don't get that.
Because he's a paralegal. And
who are you? No, he's a lawyer. You the paralegal.
I'm a paralegal.
So you need to bring this
to work.
Evidence to him.
I need to bring evidence to work.
When did you start going back to work? He tell you ain't been to work in months.
I just started going back to work.
Okay, you on maternity leave or something like that?
I was on sick leave.
Sick leave. Okay. Now can you show me the evidence of this shark in the shower?
I'm on.
No, take a picture and send it to me. I think this is made up. Okay, back to my 1.5 story. So the 1.5 was just not really a good thing for people to be doing at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't think it's a good thing right now, honestly. And CC is right. For a waiver, for a what's the name waiver? What's the word? A battle waiver? Nah. 1.5 ain't, unless you like a 4C. You like a 4B, 4C curl type, then 1.5, it may be all right for you. It may be what you need to do. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. Hey, Rod T, why you always in here with some shit going on between me and somebody I'm involved in with? You know what I'm saying? Why? Rod T is always around when some bullshit is going on in my life between whoever somebody I'm dealing with at the time. No. I said a 4C, not listen. I'm not saying texture. I'm not talking about texture. I'm talking about curl type. 4C, 4B curl type, tight curl wavers. They could do a 1.5 with ease. They can even do a 1 with ease and be straight. You know what I'm saying? But no, not us vets anymore. No. Say lady said, nah, bro, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna act like that didn't happen. We're not gonna pretend. Listen here, Stevie is trying to make allegations and assumptions that as if I took a shit in the tub. Now we all know I'm a grown ass man with grown bowel movements. Stevie, you take the picture of that false on Messenger. This is cap. This is what you're trying to do. This is your evidence. This is your evidence. Everybody can have a shitty day. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even in that 4 category and I can do it. You can do it, Ivan. You can cut to 1.5. No, you cannot. I do it then. Do it. Do it, Ivan. Cut to the 1.5 today. Send pictures up. Put pictures on the pages. Don't pull no shit up, Banks. Don't do it, Banks. I ain't scared of this shit. Pause. I'm not scared because it ain't nothing. She trying to play me out, and I don't appreciate it. She's trolling me. Be wise. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Be wise. Ivan, no, you can't. This is what she's trying to say. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I feel like you trying to attack me in front of my friends. Come on now, Stevie. You trying to attack me in front of my friends with some false narrative that I shouted in the damn shower that's gay. Clearly, y'all don't be paying no mind in my campaigns. Your curl type is too big. We don't believe you. Nigga, tag me. If it's on ES, I can't see it. I ain't over there, nigga. Take a screenshot. Stevie said we could call you Daddy Shark do. Yo, what's that doing? I mean, listening to that shit. Listen, she got a fucking toy. Stevie, where the fuck is that toy? That baby shark toy. Jenny Bob says you call me Daddy Shark do. No, I did not. That is not. That's soap. Oh man. I'm not zooming in on that shit. Oh man. All right, I'm getting off of here. You got anything else you want to say to try to embarrass me in front of my friends before I get off here?
I'm not cleaning that shower.
Is
You're gonna have to go in there and scrub it down because I'm not touching
that. What do you think it is?
Shark?
It's not. Why would you come up with that assumption immediately?
Because that's what you do.
I shit in the tub. I just sit in the tub all the time.
No, you be sharting on yourself.
No, I do not. I ain't never did no shit like that. Why you in here lying on me in front of my friends? You're lying on my squad. You guys drip out here making these videos and shit. How much she troll me every time I'm on here.
I'm a God-fearing Christian woman. I don't lie.
I got backup coming in this bitch now.
Yeah, you know why I'm here, Banks. I got
backup.
How was that birthday? Stevie?
Ay!
Yes. It was nice.
No, how was the game?
You a whore.
Why would you do that? Why would you say that to him?
Because I already know where he going with this. And that's why I don't care for him.
I told him the story the other night.
That shit hilarious. Ain't no sunshine. Never mind.
That's okay.
I'm just saying.
Listen, can I give you a quick interview for your birthday? It's a quick. Me and Wig want to give you a 2-minute interview.
All we request is 2 minutes of your
2 minute interview. Five questions.
2 minutes.
2. Okay, you ready for this? Now, what was the energy that you felt in the beginning of the game, like before kickoff? Just give us a rundown.
It was love. It was a great energy. If you ever been to the Ravens Stadium, you just know it's lit.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole bunch of high-fiving and slapping asses and all that kind of stuff going on.
So everybody was slapping each other's asses.
Yeah, that's a question.
Yeah, like good game.
Okay.
Nice point.
Okay. So, halftime. Y'all up substantially.
I don't want to relive this.
We're here now. Y'all up substantially.
I'm sweating.
Y'all up substantially at the half, right? What is your energy? Like, what are you feeling at this moment? Like,
I'm like, this is a lit birthday.
Yeah.
This is lit. Like, it's going down for real.
Could you have asked for anything more?
No, it was great. The weather was great.
Yes.
The atmosphere was great. The vibes was great. The food was great.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't ask for anything.
You said you had the best nachos of your life there.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
So, like, I guess we're on question 5. So, like, how does it feel to know that they would have won if it wasn't on your birthday?
Meet these cats. Put this man backstage.
What are you doing?
He's backstage. I'm tired of it.
Hey, legend has it. Stevie was crumping at the football game.
Put that nigga backstage. He gotta go backstage. I'm done. Get this nigga backstage.
He left.
Get this nigga backstage. Mute these cats. Mute these fucking cats. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Hey,
I got some more questions for you, though.
Hey, bonus round, baby.
Fuck you, money related, Jay.
So PJ's good now with you? PJ's good.
Fuck money related, Jay. You on my shit list.
Damn, that shit funny, boy. That shit.
All right, it was good.
Man, listen. For those of y'all that's saying I can't cut to a 1-5, listen, because y'all got me fucked up. Because first of all, I ain't gonna speak on some shit I ain't physically done myself. So I'm gonna show y'all proof right now.
Huh?
Let me pull these pictures up.
Oh, I thought he was about to cut. Oh,
He about to cut right now.
You get ready on rag?
This was the 1-5 cut. Stop playing with me.
That's a fucking
bow in your face.
Why he
Stop playing with me.
He just showed you in your face. That's what I'm talking about, Ivan. Get him in the face.
Be wise.
Bam.
Stop playing with me.
That's a kill shot. Ho, you didn't cut that crown in 1-5, nigga.
He did not. That crown.
You did not cut that crown in 1-5.
What part of I always cut my crown longer than the rest of my pattern don't y'all get?
No. We get it, but we could just see. We get. I
I cut
know
my
what you mean.
crown. I cut my crown to a 2, but the rest of my head was a 1.5.
Okay.
All right.
So other than that, I'm good. I
No,
proved my
you
point.
apologize to that man. Apologize to that man right now.
He apologized too. He was saying shit. He started me up. He the one that got me going.
You want me to put him backstage for you?
Be wise, still talking shit. Be wise, leave this man alone.
That's not a 1.5. But be wise. Look, you can hate all you want, bro. If you can't cut to 1.5, that's not my problem. But I did it, and I've also done it on live too, and I showed the guard. If you don't believe me, go look at my lives, my boy.
Yeah, he did it on ES when he had the ponytail.
See, there you go. I got the proof is on the pages. I don't lie
I ain't on
about
that
this
page
shit.
though, but I seen it when I was there.
Proof is on the pages. I don't lie about shit I don't do. But y'all be easy though. I'm gonna let y'all get back to talking about shit in the bathroom and whatnot.
That's the Rubik's guy. The one with the Rubik's cube. That's him.
While you out there pew pewing and shit, you need to get that booger out your nose. Pew 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 pew.
I got it all. Now, Stevie, we have 2 more questions for you before we end the show. So when the score was 30-31, and Cleveland was driving down the field, and they was about to kick that field. Well, first of all, I'm gonna say this: as they were driving and they were getting set up for the field goal, we were walking down from our seats, right? Yeah. So I remember being at the bottom of this actual step and not seeing you. Where were you at that moment?
I was right behind you.
No, but like, where were you mentally?
Yes.
I had already, like, once I realized, like, these niggas is in field goal range and there's like fucking 30 seconds left on the clock, I mentally just checked out. But honestly, if you're a true Ravens fan,
here we go.
This is nothing different.
So why were you so upset then?
It's what the fuck Lamar does every time.
So why were you so upset?
Lamar chokes in the second half of the game every time. Every time we're up by a substantial amount of points, he comes out in the second hand, and it feels like somebody paid that man. I'm a true Baltimore fan. I love the team, but it is proven without facts.
Without
facts.
So it's not proven.
Man chokes every time. He has never even made it to a playoff.
Okay.
He's never won a play. Every time he makes it to the playoff, either one get hurt or he loses in the first.
So you do realize you understand right now. You have yet to answer the question at hand. Why were you so upset that they lost? If it always happens,
why was the pussy closed?
Why was the oven baked? Why was the bank? Why banks did get the bank?
Because that's his own fault. That's his own fault. That's his own fault. That's his own fault. One, we lost.
Oh, that's fucked up. But you said
two.
How you say two?
Two.
Just like they dropped the ball. Two. No, go ahead.
Two. He made me drive home. He tricked me and told me he was tired and he was going to take a nap, and he stayed up running his mouth the whole way home while I drove in the dark on my birthday. So
how far is Baltimore from Delaware?
It was an hour and 30. I remember Banks saying hour and 30.
2 hours.
Not 2 hours.
Banks, you told a story on your podcast, and you said that.
Now who y'all believe? Who y'all believe? I be telling the truth. I ain't got nothing to lie about.
Steve, you can't even say certain words.
I'm a God-fearing Christian woman.
And the Christians lie all the time. Bye, Stevie. You're dismissed. Get out the stand.
Like, you just mad.
About what?
So you didn't ask to drive?
No. No. I said, did you want me to drive to my sister's house?
I said, yeah.
And we drove to my sister's house.
And then I said, I'm not going to go to sleep till we get on the road, till we get on the way back home.
And then you didn't go to sleep.
You was talking. Okay. We was talking.
No, you was talking to me.
I thought it was a quiet ride home because she was upset.
For her, it was.
Yeah, okay. So you was talking to yourself, Banks.
It seemed like it. But I just want to talk about something though. I just want to apologize to you about the loss of your team on that day. Not for anything else. I don't feel like I did anything wrong. But good luck next year.
It is what it is. Good luck to WTBD this next year too. Good luck this year. Next year.
What to me?
What the fuck? Yo, Banks, in the podcast. I'm about to call you.
All right,
In
fellas.
the podcast. Stevie's lost somebody again.
Why the fuck would you say like that?
Why would you say that to me?
This is my real team, though. This is my niggas.
The
You don't know
Ravens is
not
my-
one of them niggas.
The Ravens is my
You ain't
niggas.
never even met a Ravens player before.
The Ravens is my
You ain't
niggas.
never met none of them niggas. You ain't never
I ain't
bumped
never
these
met
niggas.
none of y'all niggas either.
You have to. You met DZ and Arlo. You got more connection to my niggas than them niggas. You would say that to them?
Wiggs be pissing me off.
What did he do to you for you to say that?
I want him off the team. He pisses me off every time. He look at me with those stupid beady eyes and them stupid Coke bottle glasses, looking like Arthur. He get on my damn nerves, I swear. It's him. He do it to me every time. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's
Aye.